Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we are taking a look at the new Chanel Ombre Essentielle single eyeshadows. First up, I'm going to give you swatches of all of the different shades, and then we're going to dive into the Brun Fauve color. Now these are all of the shades that were on display at Nordstrom. There are 13 new shades as well as one top coat. Now the only shade that's missing from the 13 is the Brun Fauve, but I do have an independent swatch of that one too. Now Chanel has previously had single eyeshadows and they were $36 each. We previously unboxed the number 12 Rose Synthetique on the Fashion Try-On. These new single eyeshadows are $40 each and they come with a reformulation as well as 2 different brushes. Now because store lighting is always different than real natural light, I did take these swatches outside, so let's take a look at each of them individually. They are swatched in the order that they appear in the sample, which I will show you shortly with the names attached to them, and just giving you a different look in different lightings with different shadows, especially so you can see some contrast and which shades really have a ton of glitter, which don't, which are more standout shades, and which are a little bit more subdued. Now the ones that stood out to me specifically were of course the green Jade Facette, which we will be unboxing shortly and getting a closer look at, as well as the beige Sable, which we will also take an independent look at, so be sure you're subscribed. Now let's go ahead and shift the lighting one more time and then we'll get into the specific coloring. Now of course you can go ahead and pause the video or take a screenshot if you want to see the actual colors and investigate a bit deeper. A few colors that I will call out that have gotten a lot of attention, especially with some makeup influencers on YouTube, are Lila Poudre 242, the purple shade, 222 Jade Facette, the green shade right in the middle, Brun Talpa 236 in the bottom left hand corner, and of course the top coat 220 on the top left. I will call out that the shades that I was the most excited to see were actually beige Sable 234, 220 the top coat, 222 Jade Facette, and 240 Brun Fauve, which you are now seeing swatched on my hand and right underneath my hand on the top left. Now along with this collection was also released the new Sun-Kissed Les Beige powders. We previously unboxed the light coral color on the Fashion Try-On, but here are 3 additional colorways in person. All right, let's go ahead and dive into our unboxing. So today we're unboxing the 240 Brun Fauve color. Now I personally think that this color is the perfect dark brown to add definition to your eyes. I don't necessarily think this would be a one and done color, but I do think that especially if you picked up one of these Sun-Kissed Trio powders, you could repeat a few of those colors on your eyes and then use this dark brown color to create a little more dimension. Now you've started to see our unboxing, and typically when we unbox Chanel on the Fashion Try-On, you'll notice slightly different packaging. Usually it will come in a white kind of cotton bag with just the Chanel inscription right on the front. Now I realized that I was accumulating quite a few of those dust bags, but that if you actually choose the normal packaging, you get this cute little black kind of pouch as well. So that's the option that I chose today, and of course I got my 2 samples as always. This time I chose the Comet's new perfume fragrance, which you can only get online or at a specific boutique, I believe, as well as a mascara sample. All right, now let's take a closer look at the packaging, and of course I'm going to show you each facet of the box, and feel free to take a screenshot or pause the video to dive a little deeper into the ingredients or any of the particulars. Now when we open the box, of course you see the signature felt dust bag that the product comes in. We did notice that the Sun-Kissed powders from this collection, or that were released alongside these single eyeshadows, did not come with this felt bag, which was kind of a letdown, but I thought it was a really lovely, authentic touch to include with these shadows. Now we're getting a first look at our Brun Fauve color. And my first impression was that it is a very warm brown. So it kind of looks like it's almost got like a terracotta undertone, but I definitely don't see it as a cool color, which I was really happy to see because these Sun-Kissed powders do tilt a little bit more warm. So that is the purpose that I bought this Brun Fauve color, to use it in tandem with those palettes as I travel. So I was really happy to feel like these are going to be cohesive. I also think that we just have so many cool brown options, and I have not yet found a solid warm brown option, so I'm really excited to try this one out. Now you started to see that we do get 2 applicators with each of these Ombre Essentielle eyeshadows. One is a dual-ended brush and the other is a mini sponge applicator, which is the standard. Now taking a look at the first swatch, you can really see the warmth in this color. It is not an orangey undertone, it really is a true brown. I absolutely love this color, especially with my skin tone. I do wear the B20 foundation in Chanel, so in case that is helpful to anybody, I think this one pairs really well with my coloring. Now to talk about the formula, it is very buttery and powdery, and it just really glides on so easily. I'll do a quick disclaimer that these are pigmented, so be careful. If you made it this far in the video, please be sure to leave a comment or an emoji in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe.